Hi, I'm Ann Hager with ReFocus Fitness Consulting, and welcome to this week's Rio Rancho Regional Chamber Chat. Today we have Stephanie Montoya with us. Welcome,
Yes,
Stephanie.
nice to be here.
And I've had the pleasure of talking to her at a few chamber events.
Yes.
And you're with General and Special Education Services, which is
Yes.
called Axinite.
Yes, it sure is.
Yes. Well, tell us about your background and all that you have that you provide as far as your services.
Yeah, so a little bit about my background. I have worked with children for probably over 6 to 7 years, so definitely have a whole bunch of different background with children.
Yes.
I have 3 years of experience in working with children with special needs, and I also have experience in working with ABA. So ABA is Applied Behavioral Analysis.
Okay.
And so with doing that, it's basically helping out kiddos who happen to have autism, and so just finding out different strategies about how to maneuver every day in life. And so those are kind of some skills that I bring into Axinite with me. I also got my psychology from UNM, so I
Great.
have my bachelor's in
Yay.
that, yes.
That's always a relief, right?
Yes.
To get through all that.
Oh yes, and so then my minor is in family and child studies, and I've taken a whole lot of child development courses. So basically mixed with all of that, we use that in Axinite services, but we specialize in play. So we use play therapy for learning. We try to make learning fun, and so that's a little bit about what we do in that realm.
Right.
But we also help out kiddos in general education as well. It's not just kiddos that have special needs.
And that's good to know, because
Yes.
people don't, sometimes they don't know. Is it just the specialized? And so that's great that you provide both.
Yes, we definitely do, and something that we always like to let parents know is we travel. So we will go to you.
Oh, wow.
And so we will go into your home, local library, whatever is convenient for the family, and we will incorporate however we can for that. And every single tutoring plan that we have is individualized to each child. So no tutoring plan is the same as the one
Right.
before.
And that makes it nice to go into their home because they feel, their a safe place,
Yes.
and comfortable. And you stay a while.
Oh, yes.
Well, that's great. And tell us about the Axinite, how you came up with that name. And I know you have some different programs that you've named after, like Ruby.
Yes. So the Axinite is actually a gemstone. Anyone that knows me, gets super close to me, knows that I love rocks. So any kind of rocks. And so gemstones mean a whole lot to me, and so the Axinite gem is something that I decided to incorporate into the name. And then each package deal goes off of that. So we have our emerald package, our ruby package, our diamond package, and because we're in New Mexico, we have a turquoise package.
Oh, of course. That's awesome, and it's creative, and it helps people just kind of relate to
Yes.
the different pieces of it. That's awesome. And so is there anything that you would like to share with our audience today as far as any community? I know you're doing some community things as well, right? Or
Yes, so we do like to volunteer in the community a whole lot. Any place that we can be, we will definitely be there. Right now we are trying to get a lot of tabling events going on in the community, especially now with the spring coming up.
Right.
That's my favorite season, so definitely trying to get some tabling events out in there. And so something I'd like parents to know is we are super, super active on social media. So if you haven't checked out our social media page, we are Axinite Services, and we post just about daily.
And you have a newsletter. I received one of your newsletters. She's very active. Yes.
Yeah, especially because I just quit my job 3 months ago. So I'm trying to do everything I possibly can to be able to do this full time.
Right. Well, that's awesome. Well, we're so happy to have you with us here today. And if there's anything else as far as connecting with you you'd like to say, we're happy that you're with us today.
Yeah, thank you, Ann, and thank you for the Rio Rancho Chamber.
Thank you so much, and you all have a great day.